Hello viewers, welcome to yet another edition of the Youth Dialogue. I am your host, Diana Basonko. This program is exclusively brought to you by QTV. I'm so excited to be here all the time as I host brilliant young people across the country. Well, today with me, I have the Global Youth Innovation Network Gambia, and I have with me the Executive Director, Idris Njai, with me in the studio. We'll be talking about the activities of Gene Gambia, you know, the impact that Gene Gambia has registered, the opportunities available for young people when it comes to the Gene Gambia. So I believe that all these clarifications will be made here. Like I always say, this is the program for young people where they are held accountable. You know, when young people hold certain positions, you have to bring them in and make sure that they are accountable for some of the things that they are doing, and as well as explain to the general public what Gene Gambia is really about. I believe we are going to have a very successful discussion. Idrissa, welcome to the Youth Dialogue for the first time.
Thank you so much for having me on the Youth Dialogue platform. It's indeed a great pleasure for me to be here on behalf of Gene Gambia Secretarial, the Board of Directors, as well as Gene International.
Yes, like I said before, we are going to have a very successful discussion. We've been trying for a long time to have a show, so it's finally successful that you're here. And I'm aware of some of the impacts that you guys are making, but it's good sometimes to justify some of these things. But before we go any further, I know that you guys provide entrepreneurship trainings for young people, am I right?
Yes.
I know that.
Yeah.
But Idrissa, the last episode, I said something like this, and I'll say it again. We have a lot of entrepreneurship trainings all around the country providing this for different young people. But what I ask young people who are responsible for this all the time is, what impact has this registered? You know, whenever you do something, we have to try to evaluate to see what impact that particular thing that you're doing has registered. Yes, help us when it comes to that.
Okay, thank you so much. The question that you asked, it's a very good question. And this is the question that, you know, people ask all over whenever we call for forums or we attend workshops or training programs. Many a times people will question the impact of the training that are held across the country, and particularly on entrepreneurship, because we have a good number of organizations and institutions that are conducting entrepreneurship training programs across the country. And many a times, if you ask them, they will say, yes, we have trained a good number of young people. Some will say we have trained up to 500 young people across the whole country. But training is number one. But after the training, what comes next becomes another question to ask. And the importance of this entrepreneurship training, once many of them, they are exposed to the basic concept of what is entrepreneurship, who is an entrepreneur, and how can I become a successful entrepreneur. So basically, these are some of the introduction that we introduce these young entrepreneurs to, which I believe my office that I served, that is Gene Gambia, is doing. And also other offices and institutions like maybe NEDI, the GAIPA Empretech program, Startup Incubator, you know, and the list goes on. The impact that it have is immense. Because for Gene in 2015, 2016, we were implementing a project called Creating Opportunities for Rural Youth. That's a CODI project. And that project was funded by the International Fund for Agricultural Development, IFAD. And the impact that program has made on the life of many young people, it's that some of them, that was the first time for them to attend an entrepreneurship training. And after attending that entrepreneurship training, we have seen a good number of them who started their own rural enterprises. So basically, I can say that is one impact of it. And another impact also, some of this entrepreneurship training, what we do, we introduce you to the modules that we have. But it is your own responsibility as an individual to make the knowledge into good use, or to put the knowledge into good use. Once you are attending this training program, you have passion that you want to become an entrepreneur. Once you are given the training, obviously you will become an entrepreneur because you already have passion for it. And another impact when it's come to this training, it's that many of them, for them to access maybe loans or to access grant,
yeah.
you know, and so on and so on. So basically, you need to have basic entrepreneurship training.
Okay.
So that is also another impact. A good number of young people have access to a lot of, you know, incentives, or they are participating in a good number of networking sessions simply because they have attended entrepreneurship training.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. So Idrissa, when it comes to the loans and the grants, I don't know if Jean Gambia, you know, because like I said before, training these young people is one thing, and putting the factors of production on the table is another thing. So
exactly.
I don't know how you guys follow up to make sure that these young people become entrepreneurs or start something little, and of course they need money. So I don't know how you tap.
Yes. Basically, Jean is doing very well. We are not a microfinance institution, but many at times people perceived us as a microfinance institution giving loans, you know, and grants maybe to young people, or we even receive, I mean, a lot of cases. People will come to our office and they will say, I am here to, you know, solicit support. I want to start my business, but I don't have money. But what we put to them, we are not a financial institution. And we are not giving a lancing as a financial institution. But what we do as a network, we have other platforms and we have partners that are providing financial institutions. And what we do, we try to coach you and mentor you to make sure you access, you know, these loans and this grant. And one of the opportunities that these young people making best use of is the YEP Mini Grant Scheme. I can say
through Jean Gambia.
Through Jean Gambia. Basically, it is advertised online, and forms are available at Jean office and also at Nakuk regional offices. So young people, what they do when they come to office, they said they want to access this mini grant. What we do, we give them the forms, they fill the form, and they submit it to Nakuk. And sometimes those who are in the rural areas, we direct them to Nakuk regional offices, where they will go, they pick the forms, they fill and submit. Jean doesn't have any hand in helping them to fill the form. No. What we do, when you come to the office, we give you the form, and then we make sure that we explain it clear to you, for you to understand what are some of the requirements before you start filling the form. Then once you understand that, you go and you fill the form, then you submit it. And with that, a good number of young people were able to access this mini grant.
That is very important that you're clarifying the fact that you're not actually like a financial something to give out loans.
No, we are not a financial institution.
But
we pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala
to take you to that level.
For one day, for us to become a service provider, where we will give up to maybe millions and billions, either dollars, dollar or pounds or euros, to young entrepreneurs.
It's very important that you made that clarification, like you said before. Some people come to you for loans and grants, and you have to tell them clearly. And if they're watching, that is why I always say that this is the platform where we make everything clear. And I know if they're watching, they will know that from now on, you don't give loans, you don't give grants, but you mentor. And the fact that you mentor, at some point, you indirectly give them the loans. I don't know if you know what I mean.
Exactly. No, I know what you mean. Coming to that point.
The mentorship program.
Our mentorship program basically is also linked to access to finance. We have developed a new concept note and a new program for 2019 to 2020 cohort. For the 6 months mentorship program, maybe for 3 months, then you will be given, for example, maybe $25,000. And once you are graduating and as a successful young person who did all the modules through the whole program, you will have an opportunity to get, maybe $50,000. So basically, this is an initiative that we are discussing with some of our partners, and we find some of them to have interest in this. But basically, giving finance is one thing, but how do you monitor it is another thing.
Idrissa,
and in addition to that, also sustainability is another part of
Idrissa, I was going to come to that. If you give these young people the money, if you give these young people $50,000 or $100,000 to start up a business, how sustainable are these? Do you have success stories? Tell us about some of the success stories.
Of course, we have a very good success stories. If I want to, talk about all the success stories, we will be here till tomorrow. But just to summarize, we have what we call the Rural Youth Award. Maybe you will come to that later.
Exactly.
But the beauty of the Rural Youth Award and also how we monitor these young people that are given maybe $50,000, $25,000, $10,000 or $100,000 is at GEAN, we have monitoring and evaluation officer. Okay. And this monitoring and evaluation officer helps us to monitor, the activities of these young entrepreneurs, particularly those in the rural areas. And at GEAN, even you didn't get any financial support from GEAN Gambia, but you got it through our partners. We also make sure that we monitor you. And if you visit our website, that is www.geangambia.gm, you will find our monitoring and evaluation reports. Okay. So what we do, we go on the field and then we do our own assessment. We find out what they are doing, what are some of their challenges, and what are some of the recommendations. And then we set it with our partners. Okay. And on monitoring and evaluation, it is also very important, but it is a key component when it's come to programs and projects. Okay. But many youth organizations, including GEAN, we do not have that financial muscles. Okay. Because when you talk about monitoring and evaluation, you are talking about data, and also you are talking about a lot of questions that you need to put in place to measure the impact of that individual. Okay. So basically, we are doing what we can do as an organization to visit your place, discuss with you, find out what you are doing, and share this information with partners. But all the beneficiaries that have passed through GEAN program, we have not seen any mismanagement of funds. And also for that of the YEP mini grant, all what we are seeing is only success stories. Okay. Because if you travel all the way to CRR, you will find people like Mam S. Danso. She benefited from the YEP mini grant. And
through GEAN Gambia?
Not through GEAN Gambia for say. Okay. Because people might think that we as GEANers are pushing our GEANers, to have access to this matching grant. Okay. Because maybe we have an individual or individuals who are sitting in the committee. Okay. No, that's why when you say through GEAN Gambia, most of the time I said no. Okay. All what we do is provide the forms for you, guide you, fill the form, you submit. Okay. So it is the committee that will decide who will get this, mini grant. And in addition to that, also after the committee approved your application, they also do what we call a verification visit. Okay. To visit your site and see what you are doing, and from there, then you submit invoices, and then they give you in kind. Okay. So basically, people like Mam Danso, they are extremely doing very well. The first quarter reporting by the NACUC, that's the credit union, all what we see is success of these young entrepreneurs.
Okay, that is impressive. I believe that at some point, Youth Dialogue, QTV's Youth Dialogue will have the time to be able to go up country to visit some of the sites that young people are working on, just to verify that what Idrissa is telling us is the right thing. Like I said before, we verify things, Idrissa, here. Yeah, that's what we do.
It would be a great pleasure for GEAN Gambia to take the media on a tour to visit, some of the young entrepreneurs that we are supporting across the whole country. Yeah. And any media house that is interested, including QTV, our office is at Churchistown. Okay. You can visit us, then we can make an arrangement. Then you can go, verify.
Of course.
And in fact, if you are going, to do your verification, it might not necessary to have GEAN M&E to be part of the team. Of course, we or are to just have a GEAN staff. So your camera, your reporter,
and we will do it on our
own.
Can
do, you do
yes,
it at your
I believe so.
And
we will be able to.
If you want at this platform, I can give you some telephone numbers
that I will be able to call.
You can call right away, and then tomorrow you can go and visit them.
No problem. No problem. Yes, I can see Idrissa is already confident. So about what he's trying to put on the table, very important. Yes, Idrissa. So are you telling me that the monitoring and evaluation process, you use that to be able to know who gets the award? Is that it?
Yeah.
The sustainability part. You use that for the Youth Award, or?
Exactly. The Rural Youth Award is an award that celebrates the achievement and successes of young people in rural Gambia. Yes. But we are focusing more on the agricultural value chain.
Okay, the agricultural aspect.
Exactly. Okay. So the monitoring and evaluation for the Rural Youth Award winners is to see their performance.
Okay, yes.
And this performance also tell us whether this individual is going on the right track or is not going on the right track.
Okay.
Because sometimes you can give an amount of money, to an individual to do something, but along the line, miscellaneous can come along the line. Or there are programs that you have not budgeted, unforeseen expenses also might come.
Exactly.
So if you put the money into that, so basically it might have some issues with you, per se. Maybe you want to buy, for example, this thing, a milling machine, for example, maybe $200,000.
Yeah.
And $200,000 is budgeted for you, and you have your machine. But along the line, you don't have, forget about some of the maintenance costs and things like that.
Yeah.
So basically, the monitoring and evaluation will tell us how the business is progressing.
Okay.
So basically, it's a tool that informs us.
Okay. And through also, that, you'll be able to know who the award winner can be.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, for the award winners, basically, it's open to all young people to apply for the award.
Okay.
And once you apply for the award, we have a selection committee that will do the shortlisting of 30 nominees. Fairly. Exactly. And after that 30 nominees, then we also have a team that will go around to verify what you have submitted. To know if this is right or wrong. And after that verification, then we also have jury. Okay. And this jury comes from our partners. Jean doesn't sit in this committee. To make it fair. Yeah, exactly. And then they select who are the award winners. And if you also win an award, we make sure that every quarterly we do monitoring and evaluation. On the same person? Exactly, on the same person. Yeah, and once we are also on monitoring and evaluation, we share your information on the social media, and we also share the information in our WhatsApp group. Important. This helps also to inspire other young people. Important, yes. Let's move to another direction. Youth Against Irregular Migration. I know you have a connection with them. Yes. So it seems like Jean Gambia, you're just not into entrepreneurship and agriculture, because when I saw Youth Against Irregular Migration, I just said to myself, is Jean Gambia the whole package or something? Talk to us about that. Yeah, okay. Because at Jean, we provide different services for young people, being it an individual or being it an organization. We have a program we call Group Formation and Management. So this Group Formation and Management, Youths Against Irregular Migration by the name Mustafa Sallah and Karamo Keita. They came, exactly, President and Secretary General came to Jean office, and they said they want to form themselves into an organized group, and in that way they want to, do a campaign on irregular migration. So then I called my team and I told them that these are a group of young people that want to form themselves into an organized association. And I think the program that they fit best is the Group Formation and Management. Okay. Then we invited them and some of their members, and then we helped to develop a constitution for them. Okay. And when we were developing the constitution for them, what I put to them, you are directly under the National Youth Council, and your coming back to the Gambia is facilitated by IOM and also the Ministry of Interior. Then I contacted the Executive Director of the National Youth Council, Lamin Dabo, to put to him that I received 2 gentlemen in my office, and they want to register an association. They are returnees by the name Mustafa Sallah and Karamo Keita. So he said, yes, my in-law, you can go ahead and help them. Okay. So that was the time I said, okay, now we will help you because we got the green light. From the National Youth Council. The National Youth Council, because you are directly under them. But if you come, you said you need support. We have to consult them. So then we helped them develop the constitution. We submitted to the council. They looked at it. They said it's okay. And from there, we gave them the financial muscle. Okay. We paid for their registration at the single business window registration. Impressive. And from there, we have even been giving them, some financial support to pay transport to and fro, and also photocopy their documents and things like that. Yeah, and from there, they are registered as a group. And then Jean also helped them to develop a project proposal for them. Yeah, because I know they submitted for German, through the German embassy.
Yeah, they
in
have
Bandung
funding
here,
something, yeah.
And then they got a funding.
From there.
And from there, they started doing this caravan.
Okay.
My office is involved in the whole program because we help to develop that program for them.
Okay.
And we are also doing the M&E for them.
Okay.
The monitoring and evaluation component of the project for them.
Important.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
that is very important. Yeah, it's good to be it's good to be involved in different things as a youth organization. But this same question I asked Alhaji Mboup when he started here last program. Yeah. The same question. I told him, Alhaji, I see a lot of youth organizations in the Gambia. This question is not from me, but from the public. They have a concern, and they just want to know. They are telling me, Jainaba, we have a lot of youth organizations in the country. Jainaba, is it like these people form these youth organizations to attract international donors or donors from elsewhere to put in their pocket at some point? Because according to them, they just see these young people start up organizations and start driving a car, building a house, changing looks, and the list goes on. So they just want to know if all these organizations that are put in place, all this advocacy, the campaign, and the list goes on, it's coming from the young people's heart. People want to know. So I don't know for Gene Gambia.
No, you know, for Gene Gambia, I can say our case is not similar to many. Because Gene is established by the International Fund for Agricultural Development, IFAD, in Rome. It was in 2011 that IFAD fell stops, and some other partners organized a workshop and a fair for 66 young people globally. But before the workshop, it was announced online and for young people to apply. And I could vividly remember the day I was applying to be part of this program. I was at the Voice newspaper with a close comrade by the name Modu S. Juf. It was on Saturday. I was having only $25. I told Juf, I have seen this opportunity online. There should be a workshop in Cotonou, Benin, if you are selected to attend, and it's on entrepreneurship, on ICT, on agribusiness and leadership. I want to apply for the leadership component. He said, it's very good. We call each other always around. He said, always around, you can try your luck. So that was the time I used the $25. I went to the internet cafe, and then I applied it online. And that was the only money I was having because I was living in Brikama. So after the application, I came, I told her, for me, I spend more than 2 hours. So where I am, I only have $5 is with me. So he said, okay, I will give you $25 for you to go back to Brikama. So after two weeks, then I received a notification that I have been selected to attend the program in Cotonou, Benin. So what I need to do again is to submit a presentation and also to submit a scanned copy of my passport. So then I still engage the same Modu Juf, and by then Siam was very active, and then I went to Siam. There is one gentleman by the name Alhaji Sar, and also one lady called Awa and Simon. So by then I was not introduced to PowerPoint presentation. So they helped me together with Modu Juf for me to develop a PowerPoint presentation. Then I developed a PowerPoint presentation, I attached it, I sent it, and also a scanned copy of my passport.
Determination there.
And then after 4 days, then I received a confirmation that I have finally been selected. And I should attend this program, and few weeks times they will communicate back to me. So after 2 weeks, then they send me my air ticket. So basically, that's how I attended this program. And according to the organizers of the event, they received 1,200 applications globally. And out of the 1,200, they selected 66. And out of that 66, I was part of that 66. And when I went there at the launching of this program, that was in October 2011, I met with young people who inspired me a lot. One of them is Aissatou Padan in Dakar. Whenever I talk about some of my success stories, I have to mention her. That because is important. Because seeing people like Aissatou Padan on the platform, the way they speak, sharing their success story, I said, look, we have to do something.
As
at the end of that program, we have what we call resolutions. And number 1 resolution is to have gene chapters across the whole
countries.
Yes, exactly, countries that we are represented. Then when I came back,
that is how it started.
Yeah, that's how it started.
Wow.
Then I engaged youth,
Mm-hmm.
you know, people like Jahate,
Okay.
Hadija Jawara, Mariam Sen, you know, the list goes on.
Okay.
That we need to form GIN,
Mm-hmm.
and forming GIN, we need to come together to register, develop a constitution.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we develop a constitution, we were supported by IFAD project.
Okay.
It's a close project called the Rural Finance Project.
Okay.
And the former director was Mr. Lamin Fatajo,
Mm-hmm.
who was also a great supporter in the early days.
Okay.
So that's how we registered GIN, and then we
it all
started doing some
started.
program. So the connection that why GIN is still active in the Gambia, it's because IFAD had a good number of projects in the Gambia here.
Okay.
So IFAD projects are supporting our program.
Important.
So, and in addition to that also, we have local initiatives.
Okay.
And these local initiatives are also helping us, you know, to reach a good number of young people because they are involved in the designing of the local initiative programs.
Okay.
But it's
Important.
true, we have a good number of youth organizations. Some organizations are based on projects.
Okay.
So if you form your organization based on project, if the project fails out, there are many times for you to succeed as an organization becomes a very big challenge. And another thing also, like if we are talking about climate change,
Yes.
we all just got up and form organizations on climate change. If there is no topic on climate change, what are you going to do next? So that's why
that's
even
the big
sometimes
question.
the name of an association or an organization matters a lot.
Okay.
Some they only form organization based on what is happening. But you also have to put in place after that what next. Because there were times we talked a lot on HIV/AIDS. And we have seen a good number of organizations
coming up against HIV.
HIV/AIDS. But now we are not talking about HIV/AIDS. When last do you read programs that they organized?
In relation to that.
Exactly.
Like,
so these are some of the things that we need to be, you know, very
yeah,
careful
young
of.
people need to be told.
Exactly.
I hope you're watching. I hope you're concentrating on this.
Yeah.
Great conversation here, Idrissa. Great conversation and great points
Yes.
that you've just talked about. You know, when we are forming these organizations, we should have a vision.
Exactly.
You know, we should have a vision that this is what we want to achieve. And it's from our heart.
Yes.
It's something that we want to achieve from here. We don't want to achieve it because we want to fill our pockets, and the list goes on. That is what I know the public too hate such, you know.
Yes.
I don't want to see it. People who are watching do not want to see it.
Yes.
I hate it when I go outside and people say,
Yes.
Jenna, you're young people this, you're young people that. I don't like that part.
You know, that accusation that people form associations and organizations to tap funds, and then, you know, they have returns, you know, things like that.
Yeah.
But many a times, if you looked at the investment that the leaderships put into an organization for it to grow, you know, it's huge.
Okay. So you feel
Because
they deserve some amount of
you
money.
know, you have to make sure that, you know, time is available. And you also invest your own human resources. That is your thinking capacity.
Yeah.
And, you know, your innovation skills and, you know, innovation strategies.
Exactly.
And also you bring up networking and other stuff.
Exactly.
So
Important.
basically these are some of the things
That are on the table. Yes. Before we leave here, Idrissa, quickly, let's talk about, I saw something like an alliance for young people. You know, I follow you on social media, so sometimes I see the stuff that you write online. I even text you. I told you, interesting.
Yes.
Because I think
Exactly.
duplication of efforts is one thing that we have here.
Yes.
Hundreds of organizations fighting for the same thing.
Yes.
Why not we come together for the alliance?
No,
I think
you
what
know,
you
I have been
I
saying
like that.
these in many
And I know the people who are
forums
watching
and,
are interested in the
forums
same
and
thing.
workshop, that as young people, it's high time we come together and form an alliance.
Okay.
If I said we form an alliance, it doesn't mean to form a political party. But even if we form a
To set the
political
record
party, it
straight.
is our constitutional right. Because if you read chapter 4, section 25, talks about the political rights. So as young people, if we are the majority, you know, we have all the rights to come together and form an alliance.
Okay.
And then request what belongs to us. We can say that anywhere, and I have been saying it over and over. We need to have a proper coordination. If organization A is into agriculture, the organizations that are into agriculture should come together and have a very big alliance. If we are into entrepreneurship or skills
Leadership.
development, you know, leadership,
Human rights.
good governance, leadership. So we should come together and have a very big alliance. So if we have agriculture, human rights, you know, good governance, you know, entrepreneurship, skills, and all other, if we come together as a very big alliance, we will achieve a lot. And even this alliance, if we want, we can even turn it to become a political party.
A political party, wow, that is interesting.
I'm not calling for young people to form an alliance, you know, to turn it to a political party.
But you are
saying that for proper coordination, we have to come together and form a very big alliance, because we have a house, we have a council that is representing us. So all of us should be under the National Youth Council. And if you touch A, you touch all. So we all should speak one voice. If the council say we have to do this, in the alliance, we come together, we do it. So we form the majority, but what are we benefiting from the present government? Look at the ministerial positions. I'm not saying that, you know, we should, revolt against the government. I'm not saying that. Yeah. But what I'm saying, it's high time we coordinate ourselves properly. We form ourselves into alliance. When they said we move the mountain, we come together and we move the mountain.
I think that point is very, very important. I believe young people are watching, and the decision is on you people to see if you will come together and achieve an alliance that you are saying should be turned into a political party, if possible, so that young people can go with one voice. Very important discussion. Idrissa, thank you so much for coming. Before we leave, final words quickly.
Thank you so much for having me on this platform. It's a very, it's good that I'm on this platform. You have been following me for quite a long time, but due to my busy schedules, many at times I'm on tracks, but finally I am in the studio, and our office is at Churchistown. If you want to follow up with any of our programs, we are still available. We are media friendly because we use the social media platform to share the informations, and also some of our activities that we are doing, and also we use our WhatsApp status as Genius.
I know.
And some of us have been saying that your WhatsApp status, is it a police station where you report issues? No.
Yeah, it's good to use social media.
Exactly,
use it
because
responsibly.
we are using it responsibly and positively.
Exactly.
So on that, we have been impacting on the life of many young people, and I strongly encourage, I call on Gambian young people for us to have a proper coordination on our activities, and also to come together and speak one voice, and in that way we will not be, you know, doing or having duplication of efforts.
Yeah, thank you so much, Idrissa, for coming. This was a very, very good and mature conversation right there. Viewers, so we will take a short break. When we come back, Gambia Nice. I believe you all know Gambia Nice. I have the entrepreneur responsible for making T-shirts for Gambia Nice. I believe it is important. The connection is there. He talked about entrepreneurship, so he will come here to talk to us about how some of the challenges that he's going through, how he came about, and the list goes on in relation to printing T-shirts and selling them in the Gambia. So when we come back, the discussion continues. Stay tuned. Welcome back, viewers. After that short break with Idrissa Njai, that was a very brilliant conversation, a mature one for that matter. He is calling for young people to form an alliance that can be turned into a political party. Very ambitious. Anyway, let's see what happens. Everything is possible in the Gambia now. So, like I said before, I have the CEO of Gambia Nice, Omar Kujabi. The connection is there between Idrissa and Omar, because Idrissa advocates for young people to become entrepreneurs, to have skills, to be responsible. And we see Omar Kujabi is an entrepreneur. You know, he sells the Gambia Nice T-shirts, and I can see that. I see Gambia Nice all over the country, which is impressive, and actually something that has been started by a very, very young person. So, Omar, talk to us about how Gambia Nice started. Wow, Omar, acha, ñu dem. Naka la Gambia Nice started?
Okay, Gambia Nice mu ngi ñëwee si 2 years ago bu ma doon lijjanti mbiri tukki. Okay, so xam nga rek comme yaa ngi nekk youth man, yaa ngi xam nga nekk si affaire yi daal, yaa ngi bugg a am dara, xam nga fu ma la waxee, yaa ngi desperate pour tukki ak yooyu noonu. So da nga gis ne comme loolu si la Gambia Nice ñëwee, because dama travel to a neighboring country. So bu ma demee foofu noonu, so da nga gis ne comme maa ngi fa dundal li nga xam ne xam nga dunduma ko Gambia, yaa ngi understand, because da nga gis ne ñun fii soo fi nekkee yu bëri da nga ko dee mun a am xam nga si li nga xam ne comme ni ñu ko wax teranga ak yooyu. Waxuma ne teranga nekkul si dëkk boobu, waaye teranga mu ngi si am nga dëkk fii ak foofu, waaye da nga gis ne comme fii la gën a bëri man nu ma ko gisee. Da nga gis ne comme bu ma tukkee foofu lu ma fa experience moo ma lii to this. anyway it's a neighboring country bëgguma yaa
déedéet xam nga dañoo waxtaan rek am lu nekk waxtaan la because man dama dee wax ne su ma fi indee am xale yi dama dee bëgg pour ñu am leeralal ay mbir parce que yow dama la fi teg tey pour nga inspire ñoo xam ne ñooy seetaan te xamuloo xeli keneen koy change su ko defee boromam toog si Gambia bi man dama dee wa tukki fi wala tekki fi man dama ànd si tekki fi de xaw ma nag yow
waaw non loolu sax because man concept boobu laa am sax because da ngaa gis ne comme Gambia fii di nga gis ne comme xam nga comme ñun nuñ miin fii rek da ngaa toog ak booy yenn saay guddi sax xam nga nga toog comme yenn saay sa jafe-jafe ñëw wala nga toog doo am looy réeree sa benn booy ne la booy yow téyel lii xam nga fu ma la nga cop ak yooyu xam nga so da ngaa gis ne yooyu fii rek la am waaye soo duggee yeneen dëkk yi su may sa boppa la xam nga yow yaa war a xam naka ngay survive ak yooyu noonu so comme xam nga den ma ñëw ma gis ne comme ay xam nga loolu comme xam nga ñun Gambie lu ñu fi am daal bu xam nga comme dafa bëri daal waaw dafa neex because ay public taps yi yéen free sax ak yooyu fii nga ko mën a amee xam nga fu ma laa waxee ni yooyu yëpp xam nga mu ngi bokk si teranga Gambia bi nga gis ne gan sax dina jógee dëkkaam sax mu ñëw amul fu moo dëkka sax yow dina la jaral su nekkee si single room nga nekk sax nga wàcce sa néeg bi nga bàyyi ko moom fanaan foofu da nga gis ne teranga boobu noonu yëpp Gambia la nekk so bu ma ñëwee ma ne why not ok xaaral ma create this Gambia nice so si la create Gambia nice bi nga gis ne comme after xam nga nit yi tamit xam nga amul critics anyway nit yi yëpp ànda si xam nga ba pare waaye mostly daal tourist yi ñoo si dee gën a lifin because ñoom tam suñu ñëwee Gambia teranga buñ fi dee am ak nit yi ñu leen dee terangale suñ ñibee dañ dee bugg a wonal ne man tamit maa ngi jógee Gambia so ñoom dañ dee jënd tiisaat bi ñu yóbbaale ko amul sanga so
waa Omar xam nga man yow toog nga ne ma Gambia nice Gambia dafa neex xam nga Gambia dëkki jaama la soo ñëwee ñu teral la xam nga lu bari si biiram man kon dama bugg a laajte lana tax suñ ndaw yi di dem si backway bi irregular migration bi xam nga yow lana tax nga foog ne ñu ngee dem because yow mi sa boppa nga ne neighboring country rek nga dem de gis fa lu la naxari ñëwaat Gambia def fi dara so yow si sa gis-gis lan nga foog ne moo tax ñii di dem because yow nga ne Gambia nice foog nga ne Gambia xëj na su nice woon dinañ fi toog lana tax
dëgg la comme xam nga yenn saa yi comme as a youth man di nga aaga feena fi nga xam ne comme doo dee am patience da nga di bugg a yàkkamti sa àdduna understand nga so comme da ngaa gis ne tam ba pare tamit ñun Gambia fii am na yeneen suñ ko waree wax tam nañ ko wax rek because xam nga youth si government bi dañu war a gestu bu baax a baax because da ngaa gis ne man si lu ma nekk nii dëgg la turang fa moom nit yi ñu ngay jënd tiisaat di mu ngay tukki di dem di ñëw waaye funding bi dafa des because da nga gis ne man Gambia nice bi jubluwuma si comme si di jaay tiisaat bi rek di waa Gambia nice la ak yooyu man dama si jublu bi nga xam ne comme bëgg naa mu nekk li nga xam ne ëllëg dafa andi ay tourists from all over the xam nga di world pour ñu ñëw experience Gambia ñu xam ne dëkk bi is nice ak yooyu noonu waaye waaw su dul jënd tiisaat bi sax ñu ñëw rek xam si dëkk bi because it's all about comme
because tour bi Gambia nice ba pare
waaw da nga gis ne comme am nga it's a tourist attraction thing like ku nga xam ne dafa war a ñëw andi ay gani from am nga ñu ñëw expérience dëkk bi daal so da nga gis ne comme ba pare connection bu nekk si mbiri t-shirt bi is all about di nga gis ne comme ma jox la benn exemple xam nga comme su ko fi génnee right now nga tukki dem USA or America sorry England or Canada da nga gis ne comme yow black man nga man black man la mun ngaa jógee Kenya mun ngaa jógee Zimbabwe mun ngaa jógee any other country understand in Africa ñun ñëpp nit ko ñuul leen so di nga gis ne ñun fii di nga gis comme sa benn boy rek nga gis ko rek nga tëbu ko nga oo ko nga ne ko diw sangam nga wax a moom waaye loolu amul foofu di nga gis ne comme foofu di nga gis sa moromi black waaye doo ko ñeme ña approach so di nga gis ne soo gisee Gambia nice bi rek di nga am
a positive dafa mel ni yow da nga nekk di portray a positive image of the Gambia waaw loolu
so da nga gis ne connection lam de andi soo gisee kii a ngi sol Gambia rek so amul a relative from Gambia dina am something to do with Gambia a connection so dañ ko ñeme ña oo because benn boy moo jànkonteel ak loolu foofu then mu call ma mu ne bro jërëjëf because gis naa ne comme tisaat bi moo ko génnee si yow lii la ma andil because gis naa ay nit ku ñuul yu ma gis fii in Milan so buñ ma gisee ñu ngi ma joxoñ di ma joxoñ mënuñ koo muñ rek ñu ne ma ne boy xanaa Banjul nga jógee ama ñun foofu Gambia lañ dee wax so di nga gis connection boobu lam dee andi so waaye da ngaa gis ne comme youth magi dëkk bi dañ war a génn ñu invest si youth si xam nga ñu discourage leen from migration understand nga because di nga gis ne comme dañ war a génn ñu jàppale youth si because nit ki soo ko joxee 20 ne ko start upal xam nga fu ma la waxee nii moom tamit dina xam nga put press mu fas jom mu def dara pour mu mun a am si dara waaye soo toogee nii rek ñu laa wax ma ne ñun tamit fii lañ jaar trial góorgóorlu te defuñ la dara joxuñ la funding bi naka ngay def su ma la ne liggéeyal tey te joxuma la jumtuwaay ak li nga war a liggéey den dafa mel ni comme dama laa wax nii rek waaye su ma la waxee ne liggéey la pare jox la jumtukaay den soo defutee li nga war a def si laa doog a wax ne comme yow li nga war a def li nga def nii defuloo warloo ko def
so yow da nga foog ne young people yi dañ leen war a jox funding war a ñëw jóg uti tamit pour mu
war nañ jóg uti waaye xam nga nit ki da nga ko war a puus understand nga da nga war a puus nit ki understand nga mu mun a jàppandiku because tey doo mun a nekk si biir comme man ma gisee Gambia when it comes to even ay advert ak ay sponsors ak everything foog ñu gis ne yow sa bopp bi génn na si pax bi o sa yaram yëpp sa génn na si pax bi ñu doogaa la wane kaay ma jàppale la nga jóg waaye ku nekk si biir pax sax duñ ko ne jox loxo pour mu génna understand nga man noonu laa gisee Gambia understand nga so comme loolu la daal loolu la
waaw so da nga ne funding ma bëgg a xam rek yow ñaata nga starté Omar ba start Gambia Nice di print t-shirts ak yooyu xaalis bi naka la ñëwee xam nga yooyu yëpp dafa am solo for motivation purpose si xale yu seetaan su ko defee balaa ñoo foog ne 1 million na la startal business déedéet sometimes lu ndaw nga am foog naa ko xaw ma nag leeruma because aw ma business waaye man si suma gis-gis ak gis-gisi keneen dañ dee wax ne sometimes mag yi sax dañ dee wax ne da ngaa am lu ndaw am aaga si place soo xaw ma nag yow foo dooree
well man bu ma doon start maa ngi ko starté $4,000 den ma try noonu ba alhamdulilah tey maa ngi si mën a fekk suma soxla ak yooyu noonu waaw noonu la daal comme it's not easy waaye comme government bi tamit war nañ gën a gëstu daal xale yi youth si waaw because man nu ma ko gisee Gambia fii daal comme ñu si kaw daal duñ dee gëstu ñu si suuf daal waaw comme xam nga comme di nga gis ne comme Sénégal di nga gis borom comme nga xam ne borom xaalis la waaye suñ ko joxee mic on TV or any platform bu mun a expresser feelings am su waxee da ngaa foog ne kii amul fu moo fanaan dafa wax di jooyal ñi nga xam ne ñooy comme voiceless yi ñi nga xam ne amuñ comme fu ñoo jooyee seen métit o seen jafe-jafe waaw comme Gambia ma loolu laa fi gisul borom alal boo fi gis rek mu ngi téye boppam xam nga di moom mu ngi ok den faalewut ñeneen ñi loolu moo dee lii
waaye Omar nag am nañ fi ñoo xam ne tamit macha allah ñu ngi gestu ndaw yi nag tuuti waaw bariwut nag moom
comme benn la
waaw bariwut nag moom
su nekkee ne comme exemple 100 borom alal lañ fi am te ñu ngi am maybe 1000 baadoole so di nga gis 100 yooyu suñ defalee beneen 200 bi suñ defalee beneen 100 bi di nga gis ne xam nga léegi minus na 200 beneen 200 boobu noonu la moo dem ba ñëpp lifin so di nga gis ne comme loolu dafa important waaye di nga gis ne fii because da ngaa gis sénégalais yu nekk fii nii da ngaa gis ne comme even seen jaaykat yi dee njuga si kër yi nii ak yooyu di jaay jigéen yi ceen yi ak yooyu seen xam nga marchand ambulant leen ko de wax ñooñu noonu comme nekkul ne comme ñoom seen bopp ñoo am xaalis bi ñoom dañ ñëw da nga gis ñu ñëw fii ñu ñëw seen comme benn businessman bu leen gis nii rek jaaykat yi mobile yi ak yooyu mu ne ok léegi xaaral ma jox la benn 3000 bi yow tam nga start up da nga gis ne loolu dafa important waaye Gambia fii loolu nekkul fii
waaw waaye Omar yow nga ne 4000 nga starté loolu nga wax nga ne 4000 nga starté di defar print t-shirts pour Gambia Nice understand nga waaye man nit ñi dañ dee wax ne nit ñi si biti dañ dee wax ne Gambian youth dañ tayal tey boo demee marché Serekunda ñan nga fa dee gën a gis ñuy wol jën ñu waxante digga
waaw loolu
ñan nga fa borom puus-puus yi ñan nga fa dee gën a gis boo demee si campé yi nga gis Gambian youth yi ñu ngi toog campé di him ataaya liggéeyuñ xëyuñ gontu wuñ defuñ dara te soo demee si marché bi nga gis fa foreigner si ñoom ñooy wol jën ñooy def puus-puus ñooy def leneen ak leneen man di dama dee génn si biti ñu ne ma jeena ba youth si moom dafa mel ni ñoom dafa am yéena dañ dee taanantu liggéey nekkut façon ngi liggéey bu nekk lañ bugg a def jaay guru beeg yëpp foreigners yaa koo def ay ndaw yi foreigners soo xaw ma nag parce que xam nga yaa ngi ne government dañ leen war a gestu soo yéen tamit seen boor foog ñu wax leen tamit seen warugal dafa xaw ma ndax fiil nga ne da ngeen dee taanantu wala because man loolu lañ ma wax si biti te yaa ngi fi pour nga dimbale ma si
ok xam nga olof yi dañ ne feccum liir su neexee day jaatee ca mbagg
ok
di nga gis ne comme dëgg la comme nu ma la ko li nga wax ni dëgg la foreigners yi ñu ngi foofu waaye am na Gambien sam yu fa nekka loolu comme loolu comme mag yi ñoo ko mën a dugal si ndaw ñi waaye comme ñun Gambie lu ñu believe ne comme ñun youth man yi fii duñ dee liggéey at all waaye comme léegi duñ dee liggéey si biir dëkk bi ñu dem Bagwee lu ñu nekk di defee foofu xanaa nekkuñ di liggéey foofu biir Europe foofu
waaw nañ ko def fii kon
ne waaw waaye comme desperate moo leen fi jëlee ñu dem
desperate waaye man wax naa la already ne marché Serekunda nit ñaa ngi fa di struggle
waaw
kon fooguloo taanantu bu nit ñi di wax si biti dëgg la
non loolu man du ma ko nangu because da ngaa gis ne comme xam nga nit ki balaa nga koo wax ne bëggul dara fekk nga jàppale ko waaye comme lu ma laa wax nii loolu moo nekk comme everywhere si Gambia bi koto yi nekkuñ nangu ñoo jàppale ndoo yi comme loolu moo fi nekk comme fii borom alal yi nangu ñoo jàppale kenn yow foog nga ne man lu maa def nii Gambia Nice lu maa def nii comme benn compagnie mënut maa ñëw ne ma kaay ma sponsor la ñu def suñu logo bi fii nii waaye fii dara nekkul fii Gambia Nice rek a fi nekk fii dara nekkul fii kenn mun na maa ñëw sponsor mu ne ma ok léegi t-shirt yaa ngi ko jaay 300 léegi xaaral man ma sponsor la ngeen def suma logo bi fii nii 300 bi léegi nga wàññi ko to 250 understand nga $50 boobu mu génne foofu ma mun koo jaay mu yomba si nit yi li nga gis ne saa yu ma ko jaayee nit rek kooku noonu logo bi dina fa nekk moom tam business am bi ma promote ko moom tam mu promote business bi because lii lu ma ko waxee is not suma tur binduñ ko fi turi kenn lii is Gambia te ñun ñooy Gambia comme lu ma laa wax nii sponsor yi ñun fi waaye duñ ñëw kenn du la alaat foog nga ne tey man tey suma sponsor yi ñëwoon tey ñu jàppale ma comme benn compagnie ñëw jàppale ma man Gambia Nice bi nu ma ko ubbi comme dem ubbi ma ko pour mu ñëwee comme man maay njëriñu si dama ko bëgg mu dem ba nekk charity organisation mu dem ba nga xam ne comme su float amee comme nawet o kër bu lakka ak yooyu xam nga ñu dem ñu seet gaay jàppale leen jënd saako maalo jënd kerogates ak yooyu ñu xam nga fu ma la waxee ñu jàppale leen loolu mooy Gambia ñun humanity boobu lañ ñu xamee comme connection boobu lañ ñu xamee ñun ñëpp ñu nekk benn ñu jàppalante waaye su compagnie yu ñëwee comme di nga ko gisee si artistes yi sax di nga gis ne artistes yi ñu ngi fii ñu ngi try ñu ngi everyday ñu ngi dem studio di woy waaye di nga gis ne dañ aga benn lifit bi nga xam ne compagnie bi balaa muy jël millions si jox ko youth boobu noonu dafa jëm jël foreign artist jox ko kooku noonu di nga gis ne foreign artist boobu yow nga ko kooku mu ngi am millions fi tegee nga ko yokkal millions xar kenn du ko dooli
man de Omar moom wax dëgg su ma fi toogee si programme bi lii nekk na loo xam ne man suma boppa dama ko dee wax dama dee génn nit ñi di ko wax fii dañ fi dee indi yeneen artiste loolu moom foog ñu nangu ko te xam naa ñu ko seetaan sa sometimes damaa génn sax lii loo xam ne la dama ko dee waxtaane ak nit ñi si biti dañoo ñëw ne ma jeena ba ñun suñ foreign artist yi dafa mel ni nekkuñ di investi ñoom dañ fee indi international artist fay ko loolu ak loolu war fee indi a Gambian artist ticket $100 soo ko seetloo dañ war a support tamit man loolu moom boobu naa la ko nangul te xam naa ñu laa seetaan tamit
balaa nga laax jaay nga laax njëkk a lekka because yow artist boobu noonu dafa tiba mu yow bu dem defari këram yow nga toog fii nga tase waate sa artiste bi seetal le fii artiste yu fi gën a fii ñu nga dee toog di leen seetaan on TV ngay yuuxu gaay nii nga dugga si commercial vehicle si gis leen ñu ngi xataraayu ak yooyu noonu war nañoo passé foofu xam nga su benn compagnie ñëwoon jénee millions comme spend ko si artiste boobu mu jënda moto bu correct xam nga fu la ne jënda kër bu correct jënda defar studio di defar musique am ak yooyu noonu mu mun a collabo ak yeneen artiste waaye tey di nga gis benn artiste suñu benn artiste fii sax beneen artiste bugg a ñëw fii pour ñu collabo kooku su ko chargé $10,000 sax di ko mun a fay because fii Gambia nekkuñ compagnie si nekkuñ di ko jàppale nekkuñ di ko lifin so moo tax ma ne la jàppale bi dafa des si compagnie si ak lu fi comme pour artiste pour ndaw ñi daal
Omar waaw jàppale bi des na si compagnie si from the government nangu naa waaye man tamit dama dee make sure all the time ma wax leen yéen tam ngeen liggéey man loolu dama ko dee def because complain ok di nga toog benn place di complain ne ñii defuñ li waaye comme ni ma la ko waxee dama dee continuer di wax yéen tamit liggéey leen xam nga support bi sometimes su ñëwutee sax yow liggéeyal rek lu comme noo ko waxee lu métti di nga dem ba àgga place ñoom ñooy daw ñëw fekka si la foo nekka
loolu balaa ñu dee ñëw fekka yow dee nga fekka yow raj nga comme yow li nga war na talent bi nga war na joxe time boobu fekka yow fu nekk amatuloo dara li nga def fekk comme nit ki da nga koo jàppale bu mu koo soxla comme bu mu koo soxla nga gëm ne kii dina nekk ci dara ni Wizkid Nigerian Wizkid bu moo nekk artiste bu ndaw lañ ko jàppale mu am collabo ak big artistes yi ak yooyu bem rise noonu la comme fii suñu laa jàppale rek fekk nekk nga ki nga war a nekk fekk dem nga ba Gambie yëpp di la coowa ñu ñëw ñu ne waaw dañ laa jàppale comme nimbal xar kenn du ko dooli kawar comme nit ki soo ko jàppale da nga ko jàppale fu nga ko soxlee comme nga fu mu laa waxee nii comme fu nga ko niidee foog nga ko mën a jàppale loolu mooy suñu problème Gambia fii ala QTV sax bu ñu ñëwee dañ dee dugga si dëkk bi seen show si di génn jaaykat yu ndaw yi ak yooyu waaye comme fii Gambia fii borom ale sax duñ dee seetaan suñu télé comme bëgguñu xam sax luy daw si dëkk bi soo seetaan dëkk bi di seetaan télé wala di active si social media naka ngay xamee youth yu nekk di góorgóorlu si dëkk bi mun ngaa toog sa néeg ngay seetaan QTV nga gis benn youth man buy teg tabulam ak yooyu nga ne ok léegi xaaral man tamit tey dinaa def dara nga génnee benn 20,000 sa account nga ne xaaral ma follow up kii mooy kan ak lu moo def ma dem fekki ko ci tabulam jox ko 20,000 ne ko li final sa business bi duñ ko dee def borom alal yi amuñ suñ comme amuñ time youth si amuñ time kenn léegi nooy def sooy jàppale comme sooy struggle gisuloo kenn mu ñëw da ngaa mujjee week.
waaw wax dëgg
loolu moo ñu dal.
Omar frustration bi moom understand naa young people yi ak frustration buñ dee wax xam naa ne frustration baa si dëkk bi waaye comme rek yéen mi nga xam ne yoo young people yi na ngeen seetaan xam nga na leen gën a góorgóorlu xam nga comme nu ma la ko waxee rek sometimes you don't depend on government sometimes you don't depend on other organizations yow da ngaa def sa def rek ba àgga place because Gambia bi comme noo ko waxee man young people yu bari dama leen fi dee indi ñu toog fi nga toog ne ma jeena ba amuñ support show bi am na 1 year léegi ñu ngi wax ne jeena ba amuñ support Omar su ma la waxee ne man mi fi toog youth dialogue ba léegi amangut sponsor te man dama dee dégg ñu bari di wax ne we are in for young people's development te man gisanguma ñooñu so man sax mun naa toog ne support bi des na tuuti waaye comme niñ ko dee waxee ñun we keep on pushing and I believe we will get there so Omar due to time constraints rek final words to young people ñi nga xam ne especially to ñi nga xam ne Omar young people yoo xam ne ñu ngi toog kër ne ñoom si campagne rek la ñoo toog naan ataaya xaar 1 million bu leen faa fekk Omar boobu du dem de
waaw boobu du dem parce que comme ni ko gars yi waxee ndimbal daf faa fekk loxo boroomam waaw da ngaa gis ne comme am na ñi nga xam ne moom concept boobu lañ am ne dafa war a easy waaw ñooñu moom di nga try loo mun pour nga génne ko si seen boppa waaye comme du mun a waaye am na ñu fas jom xam nga nit ki sooy wax comme sooy defar àndal ak ñuy defar understand nga ñuy yaaxa moom nga bàyyi leen ne le waaye ñuy defar moom àndal ak ñi nga xam ne dañ gëm seen boppa di def comme man nu maa def di góorgóorlu di jàppa fii di jàppa fële di pousse pour mu dem man ñooñu laay yokka comme ñaax leen ñu gën a yokka bu ko defee ñu seet daal fu moo ñëwee daal mu gën a am important ba pare nag na ma ngi jàppale ndaw ñi daal si Gambia bi waaw na ma
so Gambia Nice moom ku ko bëgg a am nooy def
well Gambia Nice moom ku ko bëgg a am mun nga ma contact si number bi 3676110 waaw maa ngi ut tamit comme sponsor si tam pour ñu ñëw bu ko defee ma gën a mun a développe Gambia Nice yi parce que bëgg naa si comme nu ma la ko waxee tourist comme ma ubbi comme sort of office bi nga xam ne pour tourist li fi nii la ñu bëgg a ñëw Gambia nga booké ko online ak yooyu nga ñëw ñu wana la Gambia ak
ñu ngi laa ñaanal nga àgga fa because gis nañ ne ku hard working nga man sax ku bëgg a Gambia Nice t-shirt I have a connection with him mun nga ma call and then nga ñëw fekk ko mu defaral la so xaw ma nag nan nii la mel ndax amuloo different forms of it amuloo ay jumpers because léegi I can see these young people are really into fashion amuloo jumpers and sweaters
am na different
ak sweatpants yi ak yooyu
am na yëpp am na even teacups
teacups and the list goes on ok loolu neex naa dégg so Gambia Nice te man gëm naa ne Gambia Nice na te xam naa ne ñuy seetaan tamit gëm nañ loolu and besides it's the new Gambia and it's nice it's a democracy but although it's a democracy viewers let's make sure that we use this democracy responsibly viewers this is all we have for you in this edition of the Youth Dialogue but before I leave just to give you a reminder that this outfit is given to me by Rugis Creation she's right there in Banjul the numbers are right in front of you take it call her she will provide you an outfit as nice as this or even better. Till I come your way next week, stay tuned.